everyone. Welcome. I'm Megan Milan, patient number 422. And for the record, it's Milan, not Milan. But enough about me. I'm worried about you, Boulder. You look like you're coming down with something. Even the fly-ins look like they're a little sick. He's infected. A few months ago, I was diagnosed with something called S1N1, and I'm worried it's spreading. You see, S1N1 is a serious epidemic that's affecting Boulder County. Officials are worried that it's going to start spreading to other startup communities. What is S1N1? Well, most of you have figured it out by now. S1N1 is superficial networking. The Center for Disease Control is taking a hands-off approach, mostly because I made this disease up. But it's important that we take action now before it gets any worse. The most common symptoms of S1N1 are word vomit or diarrhea of the mouth, a high fever of social events, OCD-like behavior where you're counting those connections and those followers and those Twitter handles. People forget how to introduce themselves without their job title. S1N1 is airborne and it spreads pretty rapidly, especially in concentrated areas like startups, networking events, coffee shops, that sort of thing. S1N1 can also strike during major milestones of your life. It's at this time when your humility is challenged, like when you get a new job, a promotion, get engaged, have a baby, all those things. We start thinking of ourselves as more important than our friends. S1N1 is also partially caused by this addiction to social media. Patients are often lost in a loop of scrolling through life. Thanks for the term, Leor. People want to connect, but aren't sure where to start. Do you have S1N1? Let's find out. Think back on the last person you met. What do you remember? If you only remember their job title, you might have S1N1. If you can't remember the person's name, you might have S1N1. Or CRS, but that's another talk for another time. Let's take a stab at lowering the amount of S1N1 in this room. Where are you going to be in 5 years? What's your 5-year goal? Think about it for yourself. Keep it to yourself for a moment. Mine, George, is to speak at TEDx. Now, go ahead and tell the person next to you. Go ahead, you can do it. I give you permission. It's okay. Okay. I gotta reel it in now. Anyway, Boulder, let that be the starting point to your conversations tonight at West Flanders. Other ways to prevent disease are to ask follow-up questions like, what are your goals? What lessons are you learning right now? What's your proudest accomplishment? Boulder, don't let S1N1 steal the connections you could be making. Meet people on a personal level. Learn about yourself beyond your job title. What you do is a lot less important than why you do it. So how can you network when S1N1 is out there? Remember, less is more. Less events, less talking, less focusing on you. It'll all result in a more positive impact on the people around you. And another thing to keep in mind, you probably know this already, but you can't ever burn a bridge. This is a small town and you never know how things are gonna pan out. If you're conscious and careful about how you represent yourself, more doors are gonna open for you. Connecting with a passion and a purpose will further your career. And once you start helping people achieve their goals, you unlock this true potential of networking and of being a great friend. Do you see the little boy standing here all by himself? I kind of consider this a snapshot of Boulder Startup Week. Everybody has this person or this company that they're just dying to meet. And this little boy, he's willing to talk to anyone. We need to be more like him. Keep in mind, the best way to build a relationship is to do something for someone without expecting anything in return. If S1N1 symptoms keep happening, try to stop talking. No, really, stop talking. Thank you, Boulder. You have my heart. I love you guys.